This is going to be a general for the sign of Gemini. Using that pain and turning it into power. You're very high vibrational at this time as well. Seeing things from a high perspective. No one can fool you. No one can get over you. You see things clearly from a third eye perspective. What does Gemini need to know today for this general reading? Keep in mind, this is just general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's saying right now that you're protected. No worries. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing is working. I would say that you are in alignment. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, universe wants to give you an offering or something. What that offering may be, I don't know, but let's see. What does Gemini need to know? Expect things to improve or get better here recently. You wanting to come out of financial struggle. That was the goal for you. Yeah, manifesting more money, making more, or saving more, some of that nature. You had to start over with your foundation. That was the thing about it. You had to leave something behind because it's like having certain people in your life or doing certain things, like or stuck at a dead end job and then getting the money. You got to leave certain places in order to receive the blessing, or cut off certain people in order to receive the blessing. And for whatever the relationship may end for, that's one thing, but from a spiritual perspective, what was it doing for you? What was it doing to you? And what is cutting them off going to do for you? It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you do better. Leave a toxic situation probably, because that's what this was. Now it's left you penny pinching or probably having to save your money, or you're trying to save for the bigger picture. You're trying to save for the end goal, which is what? You want to be a king. You want to get a second shot. You want to live a good life. Yeah, you want to live your life. You do want to have a partner as well. But at the end of the day, being a spiritual person, you have to understand that you were born alone and you're probably going to die alone. The odds of your partner dying with you at the same time are very slim, and especially if they don't want to do that. So understand that regardless of getting in a partnership or having a person, you're your own individual. And it looks like you do understand that. It looks like you're willing to put in the work. Looks like you have some type of business or job or some type of revenue or income coming in. It's saying keep doing that. Keep saving and keep sticking to yourself, because that's what you're going to need to overcome whatever obstacles are placed in front of you. But it looks like no obstacles. The only thing I see is when it comes to dealing with either old people or dealing with certain people too closely past business. Like, keep it about money. Like, if it ain't about money, then I don't want to talk type of energy. Okay. We'll take that for Gemini. We will take it. They broke your heart. Yeah, that was the one that was trying to come out. It says they broke your heart. Fuck them. So that may be the reason why you don't want to deal one-on-one specifically, is because your last situation probably left you a little jaded or probably left you a little scorned. And it is what it is. Brighter days ahead. As long as you just focus on finances and growing and getting better. Sometimes we need that heartbreak situation to initiate some type of growth or spark in us. It's not saying that we deserve to get our heart broke. It's just saying sometimes we need these traumatic losses in order to push us to a point to where we're forced to go outside of the box. We're forced to push ourselves further than what we saw, what we thought, because we can't see the whole picture or the whole staircase at times. We can get lost in the sauce just looking at what we want or just looking at what we have. And we'll get caught up on that, not realizing that, hey, you got to go further. You got to go further than this. If you want to get blessings, then you got to move in a certain direction. If you want to get to certain things that you're asking for, then you got to cut certain people off. You got to move a certain way. You got to leave things alone. You got to leave people out in the cold. Vice versa. You know what I mean? Yeah, it didn't work with a Two of Cups situation because you and the person was not on the same page to begin with. Y'all rep two different sides. Good and dark, evil and, good and evil type energy. All right, this is going to be for Geminis, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. What does Gemini need to know? Yeah, that Two of Cups situation keeps showing itself. Could have been dealing with a Virgo specifically, or this situation has got you all in your head. Situation has got you overthinking to the max. It's okay though. You got other opportunities. If you're dealing with an Aries, Gemini, they moved on or they traveled, or they could be at a long distance. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they got feelings. They in their feelings. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini is being authentic. What you see is what you get. The Lover's card came out. That means this is on point. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they don't want love. They just want money or more. They want you to feed into their ego and who they are as a person, their lifestyle. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want to rush in real quick and have sex or kiss or passion. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're protected or hiding or guarding themselves. If you're dealing with a Libra, justice. This Libra means business. They're handing out karma. Don't misuse or misplace the Libra because you will get karma, or be careful. Karma. Just dues. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to give you an offering and work with you and build and grow something. They see growth with you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're juggling you and another person, you and another job, you and kids. You come second, or you're just an option. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, they're turning their back and going a different way. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, they think that they're all that, but they're really not. If you're dealing with a Pisces, relationship is going to be a lot of work. They're a burden trying to deal with them, or you're going to be stuck doing most of the work trying to force the relationship to work. That's all I got for the sign of Gemini. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.